Please be seated. Welcome to the spring commencement exercises for the Patterson School of Accountancy. I'm Mark Wilder, and it's my privilege to serve as Dean of the Patterson School and to be professor and holder of the KPMG Chair of Accountancy. On the back cover of your commencement program is a list of the 2022-2023 Associated Accountancy Student Body Officers. Serving as our president is Bryce Ortega Bailey. Bryce is from Germantown, Tennessee, and is the son of David and Diane Bailey. Bryce, would you please come forward and address your fellow graduates?
Thank you, Dean Wilder, for the introduction. As Dean Wilder stated, my name is Bryce Bailey from Germantown, Tennessee, and I've been honored with serving as the president of the accountant student body for the Patterson School, while getting the opportunity to work with the faculty and staff of this school. It is also a great honor to be able to address you all today, and I would like to start off with some thanks. First off, I would like to thank all those people that helped in getting this event together and for making all of this celebration possible. Also, on behalf of all of us students, I'd like to thank all the great professors and staff of the Patterson School that continue to set us as students up to become great professionals, while also growing the school for all those that will continue to receive the privilege of studying in this program. This includes getting the privilege to hear Miss Lou Burney singing, to Dr. Prakash's jokes about the Ole Miss of the North, or lesser known as Harvard University. And all those great experiences in between with every great professor, it has been a pleasure being able to consume knowledge from some of the brightest. To all those in attendance as supporters, thank you for all the continuous words of encouragement throughout our time, as we've all needed it at some point. Whether that be a late phone call, worried about an intermediate test, or the rare, and I mean rare, excitement call after getting the notification of that grade. We thank you for sticking by through our peaks and our valleys. Now to my fellow students, congratulations on this momentous achievement. Being able to say you're a college graduate, but also one of the top 10 prestige in its study field, is no small feat. To get to this point, there are many chapters read, sacrifices made, perseverances held, and fear squashed that excelled us to this point in our collegiate and professional careers. While this helped propel us to this point, this is the mere start of these skills being an important factor in our lives. And there's been one recurring message over the years. I believe it will continue to prove to aid us in making our bright future into reality as the sun sets on our college years. That message is to take chances and step out of your comfort zone without fear of failure. We all have a natural tendency to stick to what is familiar and comfortable. We all like routine, predictability, and stability. But the problem with staying in our comfort zones is that we limit ourselves from experiencing new opportunities and reaching our full potentials. There's one quote by a well-accomplished American academic author, Louis E. Boone, that has changed this perspective for me. And it states, "Don't feel failure so much that you refuse to try new things." The saddest summary of a life contains 3 descriptions: could have, might have, should have. This quote reminds us to consistently engage in actions that may initially trigger fear and discomfort. So in turn, we can erode our fears and build greater resilience, making it easier to step out of our comfort zone so we may not miss out on opportunities in our career or life in general. So make sure to set goals right outside of your comfort zone, not so far that may seem impossible, but far enough to challenge yourselves. And make sure to embrace failure as a part of your process. When you step outside of your comfort zone, you will inevitably face setbacks and failures. But it's in these times where you're presented the largest opportunities for growing and learning. When you decide to take a leap and it doesn't work out in your favor, use it as an opportunity to learn instead of portraying it as a defeat. And if you're ever hesitant to break out of that comfort zone, one helpful tip is to think of someone who's done braver than you. For myself, it's my high school sister, who decided to do her entire junior year of high school in Spain, a whole 10 months without returning home. So when I think of that, I figure if she can go a whole year speaking a different language in a new country and school, speaking my own in front of a few hundred people might not be all that scary. So make sure to take a grasp of all those opportunities and seek them out and break out of your zone, as we're all equipped with the intelligence, self-confidence, and one thing in common, which is our accomplishment of making it through such a prestigious program that is the Patterson School of Accountancy. This assures me that every one of us will have the chance to change the business world, or any space you decide to lead into, in any unique way that your passion and career takes you, whether that be in accounting or anything else imaginable. So make sure to never quit reaching for those goals that may seem frightening, as they may lead you into the growth that will make you into the professional and human you strive to be. And be proud of this accomplishment, as I think we've all earned that cheeseburger in paradise. Right, Ms. Burney? Thank you, and congratulations to the graduation class of 2023.
Thank you, Bryce, for your remarks and for serving as our AASB president this past year.
Bryce Ortega Bailey, magna cum laude.
What an impressive group of students. Let's give our graduates a big round of applause. Graduates, you have completed an exciting, significant, and challenging stage in your life. As you prepare to begin your professional career or to continue your education, your life takes an important turn. I'd like to share two quotes with you today. First, former tennis champion Arthur Ashe, who won Wimbledon, the US Open, and the Australian Open, made the following observation: "One important key to success is self-confidence. An important key to self-confidence is preparation." Graduates, as you approach your future, I encourage you to strive to be prepared in all that you do, both personally and professionally. This preparation will help you to have self-confidence, which in turn will help you to be successful. Second, Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us." I urge each of you to consider what lies within. I urge you to focus, to renew, and to strengthen your sense of ethical responsibility, as well as your commitment to excellence and integrity. Graduates, I encourage you to be willing to work very hard, to be patient, to learn as much as you can along the way, and to be resilient when you face adversity. And every one of you at some point or another will definitely face adversity. I also encourage you to always lead by example, to treat others the way you would like to be treated, and to have humility. Finally, I encourage all of you to have high expectations for yourself and for others, to always keep your eye on the big picture, to enjoy and be grateful for every day of the journey, and to strive to make our world, our university, and our profession better places. Graduates, I hope that each of you will always consider the Patterson School of Accountancy your home on this campus, and that we will see you often.